Hello everyone, this is Lulu's casting on video, specially dedicated to Cordelia, but for anyone who has a desire to learn how to cast on. Cast on is the term we use in knitting at the very beginning of a project, okay? So your pattern will tell you what size needles you need. These are 8mm. And it will also tell you what kind of wool you need. Okay, this is kind of chunky. And it will also tell you how many stitches you need. So let's pretend that we are going to make a pair of socks. If you are a beginner, I would never recommend making socks unless any of you have got a really good tip for me, because all my socks, indeed nearly all my knitting projects, have been a little bit disastrous. There are a few things that I've made that I'm quite proud of. I made a hat the other day that I think Fudge might have eaten. Anyway, right, so casting on. So we have a ball of wool, yeah? So find the end, okay? And the first thing you need to do is make a loop. So wrap it round just so, yeah? Underneath. And there's your loop. First stitch. I'll show you again. Wrap it round. Then you go under there, under the top, yeah? There you go. Ta-da! This is your very first stitch. So you could pull it in, yeah? And tighten it up. I don't really recommend putting the knitting needles in your mouth. That was like, so you could kind of see what I was doing, okay? Right. Now we are going to knit our first stitch, okay? This is needle 1. And you've got your loop on there, your first stitch. This is needle 2, okay? So what I want you to do is put needle 2 just into the back of your first stitch, okay? So needle 2 is at the back. Then what you're going to do is get your wool and wrap it around needle 2 only. Now this is the tricky bit. You get needle 2, you go under there and you slip that off, pop it onto needle 1, and you've made another stitch. So now we've got 2 stitches, okay? I'll show you again. Needle 2, in through the stitch to the back of needle 1, wrap your wool around, under, pull, and there is your 3rd stitch. And you carry on like this until you have got the desired number of stitches. If you need me to repeat any bits, I will. I'll tell you what, actually I'll show you another one in slow motion. Well, it's not really slow motion because I can't work out how to do that, but I'll just talk slowly and do it slowly. Needle 2, under your stitch, wrap your wool round needle 2, underneath, catch that hoop or loop, and there's your next stitch, okay? So if you would like some more knitting videos, a lot of people seem to know how to plain and how to purl, you know, because it's casting on, isn't it? That's the tricky bit. I don't know about you guys, but I know when my mum was teaching me, she would always cast on for me. And of course, Fudge was watching. Fudge loves being picked up, don't you? Oh, okay. See? Cat prison. I'm in cat prison. Anyway, any questions, give me a shout.